All right, man. ESPN ranked the Detroit Lions line 26 in the NFL. Obviously, there's only 32 teams, so the bottom half of the league, and it seemed to be on the outside looking in. And Pro Football Focus say it's a strength, say they top five. ESPN said they bottom six in the NFL and offensive line. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love, support. It says ESPN posts bizarre analytical ranking of Detroit Lions offensive line. So if you're in an analytical model, thinks the Detroit Lions offensive line finished in the bottom third of the league, something that could be terribly off. Hope it is. It's almost universally across the league. Detroit Lions offensive line has been praised heading into the 22 NFL season. Quote, we felt like this was going to be one of our strengths last year. So have all of those guys together, working together, it does and it gives you a lot of confidence. Lions head coach Dan Campbell told reporters last week, quote, those guys up front now, they can move some people, they can do some things in the pass, can pass protect, and they work well together. So, yes, it's a good thing. It's a good feeling. The unit is healthy. He says in a recent ESPN analytical ranking, the results indicate something completely different. According to the ESPN's model, all 32 teams line were ranked by the combined the predicted pass block win rates, PBWR, and run block win rates, RBWR, for the upcoming season, which are based on past performance of each projected starter over the past two seasons. Despite many believing the line could end up being a top third in the league, ESPN Matters ranks the line at number 26 with a predicted pass block rating of 26 and predicted run block ranking of 24. According to the ESPN rankings, after a rough start to his rookie season, Sewell numbers improved when he moved over to right tackle. His pass block win rate jumped from 82 to 87. His run block win rate ticked up from 71 to 73. Neither right tackle number is right tackle number is elite. They're both right around the average, but perhaps it suggests that ought to be slightly a brighter forecast for the 2020 season than his numbers aggregated might indicate. Despite not playing together last season, unit has potential to be quite successful if they're able to remain healthy. So I don't really understand predicting based off the past. Players fall off, players get better, players play injured, players get healthy. So like I said before, I don't really like how they break that shit down. I don't really get it because all of it is opinionated. All of it is opinionated. You remember they were talking about how Sewell, not Sewell, Amar Ra didn't have a drop last year, but one ESPN said he dropped one pass, but then the pass, some Pro Football Focus say the pass wasn't dropped, and like I said, all this subjective shit, man. All this is subjective, bro. You can't judge a line off individual. You gotta judge them on how they play as a unit. That's just dumb. I'm gonna individually rank him because he did this and he did. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. How they play as a unit, like I said before, it is. How accurate has the amount of been also? Right now, we're down to injury early last season. Evan Brown was able to step in and perform admirably. With the progression of Penisa Will, Jonah Jackson, talent is on the roster for the unit to meet or exceed expectations despite the bizarre ranking. I would say this is the most talented line I've been a part of 100%. I'm not necessarily a talent evaluator, but we just got a bunch of guys that are smart, confident, athletic. I think our room is very confident talented room, and we just get along very well. Left tackle Taylor Decker said at the start of spring football, camaraderie and cohesiveness as a group is off the charts and incredible. My thing is this: if they are at the bottom of the list, it's a disappointment. Spend all that money on this line, all the money, all the assets on the line, and they can't make no noise. That's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. That's not a good look. That's not a good look. So it's going to have to be the strength. And they played really well last year, despite what people were saying. They, guys stepped in and played well. Jared Goff just was holding on to the ball too long. You would say, well, he didn't have no receivers last year, and that's one of the reasons that he was holding on to the ball too long. Cool. No, but we'll see. They got weapons this year. Shouldn't be too many excuses this year. So shouldn't be no excuses this year. But if this ain't top ranked O line, they gonna be in trouble. They've been building O line for years, drafting Riley Reef, drafting Godler Chairless, drafting Graham Glasgow. I mean, you go on and on. Larry Warford, the Adrian Waddle undrafted. I mean, they didn't put so many assets inside the offensive line. Maybe they should just stop trying to put so many assets on the offensive line. That's kind of where I'm at with it. You know, that's where I'm at with it. But hopefully they have a great year, and I think they will. For their sake, Jared Goff and DeAndre Swift's sake, he better have. You know, you know, So I mean, that's what it is. But that'd be disheartening for us if these guys don't get it together. I think the weakest link people look at is High Tie and Taylor Decker in the run blocking. No, no, but it is what it is. You know, uh, hey, but like I said before, we see how they do as a unit. If they don't do well, it's got a lot of money, a lot of assets there. I mean, we seen Cincinnati make a run. The offensive line ain't that great. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You know, I'm not sure. Kind of what steps in man, but they got some. They solid in that department. They solid in that department. They solid. So we have to wait and see. But if they not top notch this year, maybe you gotta look at what Cincinnati did, but Joe Burrows did get creamed though. But no, it is what it is. But let me know what you girls and guys think, and how accurate, if anybody do know out here, how accurate is ESPN's analytical in they analytical and their power index. How accurate is it? I always hear them talking about it, but how actual accurate is that thing? They never talk about the accuracy rate, so that's why I don't know how accurate it is. Like I said, it's a whole bunch of nerdy dudes who never played football telling you about football. That only works in the DFS world, and that's daily fantasy sports like FanDuel, DraftKings, which you can make a lot of money on there if you know what you're doing. And the reason that guys are consistent and win a lot of money on there is because they use analytics platforms, and the analytics tell you what guys versus what secondaries, or what defenses, or offense versus defenses, however you want to look at it, um, will have success. Will have success. On Sunday. So that's the only time it really works when you're using DFS. And then they say it's very well spent. It's money very well spent doing that. But other than that, I don't know how it really translates to the actual football world. You just never know. Because if their analytics was so great, then why they help people draft better, help teams have a higher success rate drafting players? Shit, matter of fact, drafting quarterbacks. That's my question. If it's so trusted and it's so good, but Yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Hit my link tree. Find me on Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, uh, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Only three ways that you can get in contact with me. So yeah, all that's in the link tree. It's the first link in the description, man. Hit it. Find me everywhere. Appreciate the love, support. Check out Detroit Lions football, Detroit Lions talk playlist for more Detroit Lions football talk. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time. Peace.